Yo, so I've tried to start this show over a few times. Something's going on with YouTube or something's happening where my broadcaster won't, connect to YouTube the right way. It keeps dropping, It keeps dropping the signal and all of that, and I got tired of it. It seems like every time I have something real to talk about, something I want to get off my chest on a realistic level, YouTube want to fuck up the whole thing. Today I'm not going for it, so I just opted to grab my phone, just come sit out here and just get this shit up off my chest. I was telling y'all a story about how somebody stopped by my house yesterday, come kick it with me while they was on break, from work. And it wasn't no big thing or whatever. Dude came through. I was sick yesterday. I had a badass fucking hangover. So I was just, throwing up most of the morning. I went, got in the shower, went to sleep kind of early in the afternoon, whatever, trying to sleep it off or whatever. So I missed a whole lot of things that was going on yesterday, right? So that ain't even what it was. It was this message my man left me when he came over here, and I'll get to that in a minute. This past weekend, I jumped up like Mr. Johnny Get Bad, I went out, because I'm going to hurt this boy because I operate from a couple of philosophies, the art of war and the 48 laws of power. I always tell people that if you look at my moves and how I do things, you'll see it's almost literal translations and interpretations of the different little tenets that I learned from these different books. I said in the last broadcast, law number 5 from, the 48 laws of power say, your reputation is everything, protected with your life. Like I stated before, your reputation ain't just some shit that you carry in the street. It's how you treat people. It's the services that you render, the products that you sell, how you carry yourself. Your reputation is everything, protected with your life. I'm representing the brand, even if people don't, respect it, people don't honor it. I don't give a fuck. The world is bigger than you. So when I hear people making jokes or trying to make light of things that I say when referring to my progress or anything that I see is something good, like anybody, I take offense to it because at the end of the day, all we want to do is be acknowledged as human beings on some real shit. Time and time again, I get online trying my best not to gloat and be on some big head shit, but just basically to inspire other people. I don't look at myself as something exceptional or something over the top extraordinary or nothing like that. I'm just Styles. And I think my power lies in the fact that I don't let shit hold me back. I do whatever the fuck I want to do whenever the fuck I want to do it. What's this white shit I'm seeing in my background? Oh, the back of this pillow. All right. So, bottom line, I just want people to understand where I'm coming from. I'm not trying to stand on nobody or beat down nobody or no bullshit like that. This past weekend, right? Because last week, I turned around in the rain because of this crazy ass thought I had of trying to use, Chicago's geographic in the rain against, this cat. That shit basically backfired on me. What turned into what was a light rain in my area as it moved further east. The storm intensified or whatever, and the conditions become undrivable. Why should I drive 120 miles, 60 both ways? Why should I drive 120 miles in the rain for a motherfucker who might not be there? Who at the same time is walking around fronting like, yo, he's in the area waiting on me. I'm the one dragging my feet. So, I waited a couple days. There's a reason for it. There's 2 reasons for it. First reason, I want to throw everybody off. I don't want nobody to really know what I'm on because if dude is serious about getting it, I'm going to catch him off guard. I'm going to catch him at a disadvantage and I'm going to fuck him up. Art of war, right? So it's like everything that I'm doing it because of the way I was raised, what I learned and what worked for me in the past, right? And I'm now understanding this ain't that. This is all illusion and bullshit. That's all the fuck this is. And because of that, I don't have any respect for you motherfuckers no more. I have completely lost faith in human beings, period. You know what I mean? And I want to break this shit down to you. Sunday, when I went to this dude's crib, I was out there on this block at 10 o'clock in the morning. It was probably I'm just rounding off the time. I was out that bitch bright and fucking early. I was out there more than an hour before I decided to turn my camera on because it wasn't about being on camera. It wasn't about proving no shit. It was about, I'm going to give you what you asked for. Last week, this dude started out the top of the week talking shit about come meet him in the park. And the day I hear the motherfucking message, where I'm supposed to up, jump, and run as soon as you say something, when I'm coming 60 miles to the city any fucking way, this dude says some dumb shit. I'm talking about some illogical bullshit. And all you kitty motherfuckers jumped right on that. Ooh, Styles, blah, 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 said so-and-so. And if you don't, Fuck that shit mean to me. Because I'm operating on some real life shit. Straight up and down. I'm not playing no games. I'm not on YouTube pretending some shit. So what, that nigga said something. I didn't hear about it. He didn't send me an email. He didn't motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, share that video or send it to me so I would know what he talking about. Nigga is talking to me. Like, check it out. That's like somebody having a conversation with you and you're not there. That's what all these motherfuckers on YouTube do. I did, like, they take for granted you watching their videos. They take for granted you abreast of everything they do, that you subscribe to them so you get notifications when they go up. Every time your name mentioned, it's a big-ass motherfucker. It's a style signal in the sky. This is on a goddamn cloud. So I'm supposed to look, oh, shit, I see my eyes in the sky. I better jump online and see who's talking about me. I don't understand what's wrong with you motherfuckers, but let me get into what I'm talking about. Sunday, on some street shit, I'm at your crib bright and early because I know how Chicago operates. I'm at your motherfucking door. So if you walk out the door early, bright and early in the motherfucking morning, I'm knocking your motherfucking top off. As I'm sitting on your block and I'm looking at these huge ass speed mountains, they not humps. These motherfuckers is like, yo, if these motherfuckers are some goddamn speed, I ain't never seen no speed humps like this shit before. Yeah. The show done started over 5 times. People done probably got frustrated. My internet and all that old bullshit was fucking up. So I'm just saying what I need to say without no interruptions and without being impeded by nothing. I'm sitting over here on this dude's block watching the crackheads, winos, and dope fiends, you know what I'm saying, moving all the fuck around. You dig what I'm saying? Watching how this shit is popping and just I'm out there, right? And I'm like, I can't go up on this motherfucker's porch and knock on the door while I'm filming myself because I'm incriminating myself trespassing. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not going to film myself running up on this nigga because he not expecting it. And why would I film it and broadcast that I'm right here on your block waiting for you? That ain't how we do shit in Chicago. Like I said, I'm up early in the motherfucking morning as soon as the city start moving. So when you start moving, I'm right there waiting on your ass already. You feel what I'm saying? That's the way we do shit out here. So I'm like, sitting out there, like I said, an hour and some change. I'm swooping the block, riding over these speed mountains in the middle of the motherfucking block. My car is kind of motherfucking custom and it's low, and I got these motherfucking rims on it. So I'm like, if I take one of these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, too hard, I'm going to either fuck up the front end, bend up my motherfucking rims, or rip my damn transmission off this motherfucker because of these sharp-angled ass motherfucking speed bumps. And if you go back and watch the footage from Sunday, you'll see what I was talking about as I was going over them. They unreal. So obviously that's a high crime area because that's what they do out here in Chicago. They put these speed bumps on the avenues and the routes that people usually like dip and cut from police. They'll put speed bumps in them so police can't get away from them. Dumb shit. At any rate, so I'm over there for about an hour and shit. You know what I'm saying? I done bent the block so many times. I'm raising suspicion to myself. Parked on the block, bright white car with white rims and black windows. The car stands out like a sore fucking thumb. Right? So I'm just sitting on this motherfucker's block. Fuck it. Let me go live. So if he is in the area or some other shit like that, he's going to be forced to respond. I sat out in Chicago. I mean, I got to kick it with my family, all that, which was a good point. But I sat in Chicago essentially online doing a live for damn near 3 hours and basically sitting around for 4. For this nigga to sit around and play a fucking game after the fact. Dude gets up and makes a 1 minute and 19 second video talking, like, again, disparagingly about some bullshit, about how everybody knows he's in Bronzeville, it's the area of Chicago on the south side, southeast side. Everyone know he over east in Bronzeville. You a dumbass, blah, blah, blah. Why would you go to my mama's house, so-and-so, so-and-so? Either this nigga is a moron or he has fucking Tourette's or he just has, you know what I'm saying, selective fucking memory. But this is the motherfucker who, 1, talked shit on Monday, 2, jumped on a plane going to New Orleans, front like he was going to Atlanta to bluff to another nigga. 3, came back on fucking Wednesday talking about meet him at his mama's house. One day he says go to a park. I guess you just assume I'm going to find out in time to respond to your demand. That's the first thing. 1 second. I need to grab something. 1 second. All right. First thing this dude does is makes a video on some bluffing shit. He gonna say something, so if I don't respond, it makes me look weak. Sucker play. Come meet me at so-and-so time, right? Did nobody take into account the time he made the video, the time it was uploaded, what he asked me to do, my location, none of that. Oh, Clip said so-and-so, then you ain't do so-and-so. And then the very next day he out of town. The day after that, come to his mama house, right? Being in Chicago, nigga. Being a nigga who done did dirt. Being a nigga who done been through some shit. I'm like, if I go to your mom's crib off some cyber shit, that's instant motherfucking trespassing. That's some other shit. Nah, dude. For you to say, come to my mama's house on Blase Day at so-and-so time, nigga, suck my dick. First thing. Before I go any further, you cannot get your ass online and pretend like you so offended about somebody talking about your dead ass, no good, maggot food floating in that box in the ground ass mama of yours. You dig? You would have did better setting that bitch on fire, putting her in a shoebox and sticking her under your goddamn bed. Because guess what? She down there in that box is sucking up all that rainwater. Your mama floating right now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Your mama making Shirley soup, bitch. Now, you want to be offended by the motherfucking facts, fag. And then on top of that, you ain't got shit going on in your life, so we know everybody else in your life took care of your mama's burial expenses, bitch. That bitch is fucking riding the wave. That's what your mama doing right now, nigga. You can't tell me you respect your dead mama's motherfucking memory if you sit up and bring that bullshit to her house. How could you possibly? Your mama didn't even want you at the crib, because I remember when Beasley had her on the recording. I remember when your mama said how she didn't understand why you being there yelling at the computer, screaming at the top of your lungs. People can hear you all the way outside. It's embarrassing. Your mama wasn't proud of you, nigga. So you online pretending. You online trying to act like you was the ideal son, nigga. You garbage. Remember, your mom put you out because YouTube was a little bit too much for her. Anyway, you can't make me believe that you respected that dead bitch. Yeah, and I'm trying to be as disrespectful as possible. I really don't give a fuck about your mom. You know what I'm saying? But on some real shit, I know you get stuck on words, hoe ass nigga. So fuck your dad. This is your mom. Aquaman could talk to that bitch now. Any motherfucking way. Or some other shit. You the one that told me to come to your mama's crib, nigga. So you don't honor her. You don't honor nobody. If anybody even still owns that crib. We don't even know if your family still own that crib. They probably got the shit took when she died. You dig what I'm saying? On some real shit. So fuck that, you know what I'm saying? So you sending me to a location we not show up at a time that don't make no sense. Anybody from the city knew what time it was with that. Nigga, that's a setup, bitch. Then you get your punk ass online, and I'm gonna get to LA in a minute. Then you get your punk ass online, right? And then say, everybody know I'm on the east side, everybody know I'm in Brownsville, blah, blah. You never said a location, bruh. You could have hit me on an email and told me where to meet you. You could have hit me on a motherfucking email and tell me what time it is. You got my number. You could have hit me up and said whatever the fuck you had to say, which tells you me two things. One, you motherfucking scared. Two, you motherfucking fronting. Straight up and down. You walking around online while I'm on the highway trying to get to the city. You walking around online perpetrating the fraud because everybody don't know the geographic area of how Chicago set up geographically, how every area looks a little bit different. So if you out walking around, then Styles been talking shit, then it makes it look like you out there calling my card. See, I know the game that you played. That's the reason they go back to the footage when I was over at your mama's crib, when I drove to where I told you to meet me at. None of that shit looks like where you was at. Do you know how much police presence is in Bronzeville? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I know. Real motherfucking talk. But then you'll get online and matter-of-factly state, like, oh, everybody know where you at. Then why would you say on another video, everybody knew your mama's address because that nigga put your information out? Some things ain't matching here, boss. That was a fucking setup, and you sit up here trying to bluff your way up out of it. Sunday, I'm patrolling your motherfucking area like I'm a goon about to murder your motherfucking ass because I'm gassed up off some YouTube shit because your reputation is everything. Protected with your life. Do you know the real reason why I drove to Chicago this past Sunday? Do y'all want to know the real reason why I was so goddamn upset that I really wanted to physically hurt this nigga? I don't want that shit coming to my door because I love that woman to death. I don't want this bullshit affecting her. That's why I don't put her on camera. That's why I don't put her on blast. Y'all can search for whatever the fuck you want to search for. Turn her into whatever y'all want to turn her into. Talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. But if you come over here, I will kill you over her. She saved my life. Bullshit ain't nothing. She saved my fucking life. If it wasn't for Bridget, there wouldn't be no Styles right now. I can't tell you how many times she was a motherfucker taking me to a hospital. She was a motherfucker there when I was going through all them surgeries and all that old bullshit. When I was, you know what I'm saying, when I was bleeding out on the table, she was there. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all ain't never gonna affect that. Y'all ain't never gonna affect that. I watched this girl go through motherfucking hell for me and she didn't have to. You dig what I'm saying? She's a fly motherfucking chick and got a lot going for herself. She don't need to be fucking with no goddamn lifetime criminal. You know what I'm saying? She should be fucking with a doctor or a lawyer or some old high sedity ass nigga. So just the motherfucking fact that she's fucking with me and shit, you know what I'm saying, makes her honorable motherfucker. Y'all will never fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will never fuck with that and I'll kill you. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about how much I love my girl. That's why her motherfucking initials is tattooed across my motherfucking finger. Real talk. That's my motherfucker right there. You know what I'm saying? That's my motherfucker right there. I'll cut one of your heads off before you show up out here. That's the reason I went to Chicago. I'm not even bullshit. I'm like, yo, if this nigga keep bluffing and fronting, it ain't gonna be too long before somebody get the motherfucking balls to show the fuck up out here and I'm end up catching the case anyway. I'm gonna go stem the tide of this bullshit now. My girl ain't with me being on no ignorant shit, but she understood that. Baby, do what you gotta do. I'm like, I'm not having that shit at my door. Fuck that. I'm like, I'll make an example out of one of these niggas. Fuck that shit. And she knows it. What's going on, Tracy? Mel Beast, Hennessy, brother. Assalamu alaikum. My man Nell D. So I'm just being 100 with y'all. Dig this? I'm just being 100 with y'all where I'm coming from with it. So that's what I was on. It's the same thing with LA. Like I said, I'll jump on that beef with him in a second. Check this out, man. Right now, what's pissing me off, right, is these clout chasing ass niggas. That's why I'm like, yo, y'all niggas love being on dumb shit. Y'all niggas love being on fucking dumb shit, and it's real groovy. I want to show you something. And what's going on? Break Heart, my brother. My man hit me yesterday, cluing me into a bunch of shit, man. And that's my little nigga, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. That's my little nigga. I'm sorry I didn't call you back. I'm sorry I didn't do the show in time, like I said, man. But I had a fucked up ass hangover. And if you can't understand that, then it's this one more thing you ain't gonna understand. I want to show y'all something gangster. Y'all might say, what? I was in the hospital Thursday. This is what I got done. Do y'all know what an angiogram is? I'll tell you. An angiogram is when they make an incision inside of your groin and take a long tube with a balloon in it and push it through your, you know what I'm saying, your a femoral artery down into your leg, and then they blow the balloon up to open up the artery. Right? A lot of y'all don't know I'm 6'4", but I'm bow-legged. Right? So in the curves of my legs or whatever, I get real fucked up, you know what I'm saying, calcium deposits and shit like that, right? Well, y'all remember I had this shit done a couple of years ago, right? I had to have it done again or whatever because the circulation of my leg fucking stopped Wednesday. It just stopped. It just like my whole fucking leg just started throbbing and turned fucking blue. I'm talking about in the middle of the night Wednesday. I went to the hospital Thursday. Got that procedure done. That's another reason why I had to stop smoking, right? Technically, I wasn't supposed to even be on my feet Sunday, right? If y'all knew the amount of pain that I'm in right now, you'd be like, yo, you was out there trying to fight? Let me show you something. Right here. No strenuous activity or heavy lifting for 7 days. I'll just let that shit resonate with you for a minute. Like, this nigga was just in the hospital and he went out there to whoop this nigga's ass. I was dead fucking serious. I'm still serious. It's not over with. This nigga get online. Clout chasing, bluffing and fronting with a motherfucker right here with him, right? And he keeps acting like he wants a problem. Well, you know where I'm at. No, I don't. Tell me where you at. You're not taking me seriously, bro. I want to show you I'm dead serious. You said come to your mama's house. I came there. I said Memorial Park. I went there. I waited around. You waited for me to get offline an hour before you got online saying some dumb shit. I'm out here on some plotting to fuck my whole life around on your bitch ass because of what? My nigga Break is here right now. Yo. I'm plotting to fuck your life around because your bitch ass don't like Styles. Your bitch ass don't like Styles because what I did to some other niggas. You don't like Styles because of something that went down with other niggas. Styles thinks he's so-and-so. No, bitch. You think I'm so-and-so. What's up, Big Logic? Styles, blah, 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 blah. You about to get fucked up over some shit you sitting back watching? Like, you trying to be included on something? You trying to get your name up? You trying to get recognized as something? Oh, he scared this person. He scared that person. So now it's your motherfucking job to show, well, ain't nothing to be scared of. Nigga, who the fuck are you? What the fuck you mean? You taking upon your motherfucking self, you gonna make me look like something, nigga? Based off what? Then you throw your mama to the wolves, not even that the legacy, the heritage, the honor of your mama to the wolves, bringing bullshit to her house. How is that respecting her memory when you supposedly pissed off because of something that I said? And I don't even remember what I said. I ain't doubting I said it, but I'm like, man, I don't remember saying that shit. I don't remember coming at you till you said something sideways. But hold up. Your words were, correct me if I'm wrong, Break, I never liked Styles. So that means every time that you talked to me before we had a beef, you was on bullshit. I never liked Styles. He thinks he's tough. He did this, he did that. Our first beef was because that bitch Miss Unknown was gassing your ass up. What's up, Mr. Wick? When that hoe was gassing you and you started talking shit trying to appeal to an online bitch in the hopes of getting some pussy. I'm out here searching for you, just incriminating myself like motherfucker on camera like a bitch. And you on here on some old look at me shit. We got beef for real, man. What's going on, Lynette? Yo, we got beef for real now, man. I want to tell you something. It was the most embarrassing thing that I had to deal with. I want y'all to hear this shit. And this is from somebody who knows me. I'm not even bullshitting. This is from somebody who knows me, who knows how I get down. And it was like, it's fucked up.
Please enter your password, then press pound. You have 4 saved messages. Saved message.
Where's Cliff? Motherfucker, I want to know where Styles is. I was just at your front door knocking, trying to smoke a blunt with you on my break, and no one answered the goddamn door. Fuck, where's Cliff? Where's Styles? Hey, I'm staying down the street.
Let me know if you heard that. If you didn't, I'll call it back, and y'all need to hear the whole message. It was other shit that he said that y'all need to hear. But y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that, right? Right? That was my boy Zach. That was a white boy. Right? That was a white boy. That was one of my white partners. When I heard that shit, I was so motherfucking embarrassed. I was so fucking embarrassed. Can y'all understand why? This is my boy. He know how I get down. He, you know what I'm saying? He just fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with each other all the time. But that particular situation, right? How would you felt? Felt like a white boy saying, yeah, nigga shit. Yeah, nigga shit. Ah, fuck that nigga shit. I'm coming to smoke a blunt with you. So, boy, Ghost Rider, what's happening? Can anybody feel me? Would you not feel embarrassed? Still one of my partners, but the situation he was mocking is based off a motherfucker trying to start some shit with me, trying to get his name up on YouTube. You manufactured a beef with me. I'm out here on some real shit. And to the motherfucking white folks sitting around, it's just nigga shit. Just nigga shit. Can anybody understand where I'm coming from? I'm fresh out there in the rain. You know, so stressed out, I had an issue. Went to the hospital. Waited a couple of days so the pain was tolerable. I'm gonna whoop your motherfucking ass. Because you ain't gonna, one, make me look like something and send some extra shit to my house because you don't know how to shut the fuck up. I'm trying to cover all these bases. But this motherfucker ain't on shit. You don't even know the pot you stirring, the shit you causing, right? Because you online bluffing in front, right? And I'm out here going to fuck nuts. And niggas who know, like Zach, motherfuckers who know how I get down, it's just nigga shit. That shit was embarrassing to the motherfucker to me, bruh. That's somebody from my real motherfucking life. Like, yeah, nigga shit. He ain't gonna say it to my face, but he might as well did. Do y'all have any idea how embarrassing that is? And then you put it into perspective when you hear niggas online talking about they done with this bitch and that bitch that they haven't even fucking seen, that they haven't even talked to. They haven't, you know what I'm saying? They talking about shit on YouTube. Everybody on motherfucking YouTube trying to destroy each other with bullshit. Hey, look at this mistake from this person's life. Hey, look at this fuck up that they did while meanwhile hiding all this shit. I remember when I was working back, you know what I'm saying, last season, last winter, right? I'm working, you know what I'm saying, I tell you where I work at. Where I work for Adient. That's who I work for. The name used to be Johnson Controls. I work for Adient, so you can look it up now, right? What I do, I'm a line supervisor on the assembly of motherfucking wiring harnesses and motherfucking automated car seats, right? So I didn't have to do a whole lot, but make sure that the shipments was coming right and quality inspect a whole bunch of shit. Doing that motherfucking job and shit, I was making upwards of $17 an hour, right? And it was just seasonal. It was some bullshit. And I wasn't doing shit, but basically standing around with a goddamn loud ass vest on every day. I see people don't even have jobs that fucking cushy, talk shit about other motherfuckers' jobs. While they going to go wash dishes, or carry some fucking luggage, or go stand over a hot ass fucking stove, or any other menial fucking task that a goddamn trained monkey can do. But then y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all take pride in that bullshit, but a motherfucker who writes his own goddamn ticket, y'all want to talk shit to. When I was online acting a motherfucking idiot, it was 100 plus motherfuckers in this show. Well, I appreciate you, Lynette. You dig what I'm saying? When I'm out there on some wild shit, it's 100 motherfuckers in this show. When I'm in this motherfucker on some real shit, it's 40 or 50. It's a million motherfuckers over here. It's 3 motherfuckers streaming my broadcast at the same time. Everybody got 1,000 views that day on that bullshit. For a white boy to come by my crib, fuck Cliff, where's Styles? I can't even smoke a blunt. It's a joke. It's nigga shit. Can y'all feel me? Can y'all feel me? I'm thinking I'm protecting my brand. I'm protecting my house. I'm protecting my woman. I'm being a stand-up dude. I'm like, man, don't play with me. You online bluffing. I'd rather have dirty shoes from putting in work than being a fresh nigga that don't know how to grind. Space 3X, what up? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, LaMarcus. I'm saying, yo, y'all have no idea how embarrassed I am. Y'all have no idea how embarrassed I am. Now, if I do anything to Cliff, it's going to be completely off the records. Y'all ain't going to know about it. But I really have a problem with Cliff now. I really have a problem with Cliff. When I found out that your motivation is based off some envy shit, you online doing all this bluffing and fronting based off some envy shit, you making me look like a motherfucking joke. Making me make myself look like a fucking joke. Ain't nothing you can tell me when a motherfucking white boy come over, you know, somebody that you know how you get down and what you going through is just like, nigga shit. It's just some nigga shit. It ain't nothing. And he 100% right. It is nigga shit. It wasn't nothing. It's a nigga online fucking fronting. No, that was my partner, Zach. It wasn't Shadow. So, and the crazy part about it, right? He'll call me. That's the shit that hurt the most. It's been times, you know what I'm saying, Zach has some issue with white boys. He'll hit me up. I'm the big nigga. They had a motherfucker group of people in their crib, Zach and his roommate. His roommate was on some space out, get high shit. Right? Get high, you know, and motherfuckers who hangers on end up being at your crib for, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, they was having this issue with these motherfuckers who was just basically squatting. And the motherfuckers wouldn't leave. They had threatened and did all kinds of shit, and the motherfuckers wouldn't leave. Right? They ain't called the police. They called the big nigga. You feel me? I come over 5 days. They couldn't get these motherfuckers out their crib. I come over, Zach been on here, he done already told the story. They was out the house in 90 seconds. Cause the big nigga. Y'all feel me yet? When y'all talk about white people and being around white boys and all that shit, what you think I keep them around for? You know what I mean? I know my position in this world, and I know my position with the people that I interact with. Know this. That message fucked me up. Cause I've been thinking about this shit all day, just all night. You know what I mean? To get online, to watch. It's not about that I'm gonna be too good to people. When people show you who you are, all you got to do is, when people show you who you are to them, all you got to do is make adjustments. You feel what I'm saying? All you got to do is make adjustments. Right? But is Zach wrong for that? Or am I wrong for doing it? Remember, at the end of the day, no matter how cool we are, we come from two different worlds. Zach a white boy, I'm a black dude. You dig what I'm saying? So how they handle things and all that other shit, how they operate in the world, and the world they know is completely different than the world we know. He don't know shit about Inglewood. He don't know shit about what I was talking about. It was just nigga shit. I'm 47 years old. It was nigga shit. It was nigga shit. Plain and simple. I'm out here on nigga shit. I'm out here on nigga shit because a bunch of bitch motherfuckers online who would never do what I did, who would never go to the lengths that I'll go to for anything, want to sit up and paint a picture of me being a loser or a failure or something like that, gassed up off YouTube. Because this nigga on YouTube talking about me. I don't want one of these old side watching troll motherfuckers to come at me sideways. You dig what I'm saying? So I jumped my ass out there for some nigga shit. For a nigga to get back online an hour after I get offline, you looking for me, Levin? What kind of argument is that? Yeah. If I'm looking for you, I'm looking for you. Time is of no consequence, bitch. What you talking about? Proof positive right there that you ain't on no real shit. You ain't been in no beat. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Gangster shit don't have bankers hours, bitch. Oh, we only get it in between 9 and 5 on the weekdays. Fuck you mean? When you a target all the time. When you a victim, you know what I'm saying? A potential victim, you a potential victim all the time. LA. Possibly one of the punkest motherfuckers on YouTube. Trying his best to perpetrate the fraud of being a street guy. Whether you street or not don't mean shit to me. LA, get off my show, bro. Get off my show, man. Somebody knock him off for me. Somebody knock him off for me. I shouldn't have to ask twice. Appreciate you. On some real shit. Come over. You make your little comments. You do your little shit, right? But you ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing, man. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna kill shit. You ain't gonna let shit die. If I waste my time coming to motherfucking Ben Harbor, Michigan, it's probably gonna be something with the cops by your own motherfucking words. You not gonna knuckle up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no point in me driving up to your motherfucking crib. It'll be a waste of gas and a waste of fucking time and a whole bunch of fucking frustration because you a snitch. You an admitted snitch. You a pussy motherfucker. So I don't give a fuck about how many jokes you try to run into the ground. I don't give a fuck about how much shit you want to talk about, how much shit you want to spread. Use a hoe. Use a hoe. Real talk. And the only reason why you gonna stay on what you stay on because it does something for you, dog. You don't even have the heart to do what I motherfucking did. You don't even have enough heart to take care of yourself, bro. Real shit. You sitting online talking about you done with bitches that you never had a chance with in the first place. Come on. You done with this bitch? You done with that bitch? Come on, man. Stop it. You sitting online pretending that you a ladies man, pretending that you got something going on for yourself. Pretend you a public figure based off what? You saying it? Nigga, anybody making a YouTube video is a motherfucking public figure, dude, because you're putting yourself in the public, you dumbass. But you trying to paint the picture like you're somebody of influence or whatever. Whatever floats your boat, my nigga. I heard you on one of your shows just recently. I think that was the one I listened to this morning when I was skipping through. And you was like, yeah, I took 20 people. I took 20 viewers from you. I went live and the 20, like, your life is wrapped up in bullshit. Nigga shit. So, yeah, talk about rain, bro. See, here's the difference between you and me. I was driving in the rain, right? And I was like, yeah, this is some bullshit. And I turned around my car in the rain and I came back to my house. That's things that you can't do. That shit that you can't do. You can't drive in the rain, in the nothing. because you ain't got a car and you don't have a driver's license. Two things grown men need to have right now, especially black men. You live in a small rural community and you don't even have transportation through there. So come on, man. You either getting rides every day or your fucking job is walking distance. Clear-cut indications of a 40-year-old man who ain't aspiring, ain't making out shit. So you can get online and pretend to be whatever the fuck you want to be. But all it is classic nigga shit. I remember you talking about traffic and you need a car. Traffic is cars. Like, you stupid than a motherfucker. What's up, kitty cat? What people talked about is if you don't need to have a car for everyday use in New York, then it don't make sense to have it because it'll just be in the way, end up getting damaged by everything else going on. Then with the traffic in New York, driving in New York ain't practical. Most of the driving you see in New York is taxi cabs and delivery services, dumbass. But I guess because people don't tell you that, it don't connect with you. You dig what I'm saying? So before you start talking shit about stupid shit, let's talk about the real shit. You're a loser. Period. On nigga shit. You gonna stay on nigga shit. You a 42-year-old man talking about when somebody said or promised to suck your dick. You, Mike Mills, all that. Yeah, so-and-so was on here, said she wouldn't suck my dick. So fucking what? Y'all niggas is little kids. The shit y'all talk about, the shit you've been talking about, the things y'all beef about is little kid shit. LA, your problem is with a nigga who did the exact same thing you did. You just such a faggot. You believe everybody's supposed to bow down to you. You don't have no commanding presence like that, bro. I'm sorry somebody told you that, but no, you don't have it like that. You sit up, you had a show yesterday, said they had a whole panel about you. Wow. Nigga, how many times you been sitting up on a show with 4 or 5 motherfuckers dogging me out? Not to mention your chat room. You a fucking hypocrite, dude. That's why I don't pay your ass no more attention. It's nigga shit. You gonna stay on nigga shit. You sit up here talking about you throw your hands up for what? All y'all been competing for the same garbage holes. None of you niggas stand on shit and them bitches don't stand on shit. None of you motherfuckers are on anything. Nothing. You a garbage ass dude, but you ain't gotta take my word for it. Life will tell you later. You dig what I'm saying? So whatever the fuck you going through, go ahead and go through it. All your parodies and all that old bullshit, go ahead and go through it, man. I wish you the best, and that's the real. I don't want no motherfucking body going through no bullshit, man. I want everybody to shine and rise, bro. I want everybody to fly, including your bitch ass. Even though I don't like you, don't mean that you need to be living in squalor, that you need to be doing bad. But no matter how much you try to project and evade the fact that your mother, project some bullshit and evade the fact that your life is in the can, dog, it don't matter to me because I'm not there with you. I don't suffer no losses or no gains by knowing you. You dig? So, because I don't know you. You just another motherfucker. You just another motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? So, bottom line, dog, I don't give a fuck about what's going on in your life. I don't give a fuck about all your created motherfucking superiority and all your bullshit motherfucking dominance and all that faggoty shit that you own because I know where it comes from. I'm a black man too, dog, at the end of the day. Everything you suffering from, I already suffered from at one point in the game. It don't matter what motherfucking people think of me, but people motherfucking coming at you over and over will make you respond. That's how the fuck I ended up in Chicago, despite what was going on in my life. But don't you know about that? How you sit online and talk shit about people, despite what's going on in your life? Ain't nobody gonna take the miles off my car that I put in both those trips, the one I turned around on and the one when I went and drove through the city. Ain't nobody gonna replenish that motherfucking gas. None of that shit. None of the motherfucking costs that I incurred that day is I'm gonna see come back, right? So what I do it for? How many times I'm gonna drive to the city for this nigga to bluff? Y'all know we fronting. So at this time, all we doing this shit now for is content. Cause he ain't gonna motherfucking see me. Then if you know we get into it for real, one of you old sideways ass, instigating shit talking ass niggas, y'all gonna do one or two things. Styles, you bigger than him, you a bully. 2, man, I called the police on you because that wasn't right. But none of you motherfuckers have no restraint or don't have no ways of mediating some peace beforehand. No matter what's being said. Hey, hit me offline, dog, if you really feeling something. Nah, because y'all rather get online and perpetrate the fraud like y'all doing something to somebody. I exposed you. I made you look like something. I did this. Nah, we just acting like a bunch of fucking niggas. That's all it is. Yeah, man, the street is where I'm from. The streets ain't what I am. You dig what I'm saying? The streets are where I'm from. The streets are not what I am, yo. I'm a fucking man. And when I sit back and I see, yo, when I'm out there on some real shit, when I'm responding to motherfuckers on some real shit and everything's a joke, like, nah, I shouldn't feel no kind of way. The reason why motherfuckers make it a joke, because it makes it feel their way. You know what I'm saying? They feel something when you say certain things. So they have to mock it and belittle it and make it into a joke and some other dumb shit. Come on, this nigga Lamar, when I told him I would come whoop his motherfucking ass, he did everything but try to see me. You got the nerve to be talking about turning around in the rain? Are you serious, dude? Are you fucking serious? You won't even entertain the thought of a goddamn confrontation. But you got the nerve to say something about how everybody else is getting down? All right. Tommy too. How many times I gotta say it? Tommy Sotomayor sat his bitch ass online, talked cash shit to that nigga Chris, wanted to go whoop his motherfucking ass. Chris told him where to meet. Come on, early in the morning before the sun get up in the sky good. Let's get it on. Well, ain't nobody out there. No show. You got a video about me in the middle of something turning around? What? When every time you got confronted, you get online and whine like a bitch? Oh, y'all all clout chasing on me, and I'm too stupid to see the shit. I'm buying right into the shit every time, because you know why? I'm operating from some real shit. Y'all not. She could have got ugly for Chris Sunday. Y'all can believe what the fuck y'all want. She could still get ugly for Cliff. You did? I might have said, Chris, pardon me if I misspoke. I'm just speaking from the heart. Pardon me. You did? She could still get real for dude. Dude was on here talking shit. He never expected me to drive down his mama's block. Because he know I'm in the burbs, he never expected me to be in the city so impromptu. We both know what it is. Sometimes you have to play the role of a fool to fool the fool who thinks he's fooling you. I don't know. It's a real dope quote though, but I wasn't on that. I was on some stop playing with me shit. Boy, and then we got put into perspective by this white boy. Just nigga shit. Just nigga shit. I'm out there fresh from the hospital, right? What happens, I would have got into a tussle with this nigga, right? And I would have like reopened up the motherfucking, the incision from this angiogram. Now I would have bled out in the streets. Then it would have been Cliff killed me. With nobody like, oh, he just had a surgical procedure. But should have been sitting his stupid ass down. Just been something to talk about for a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? I would have moved the fuck on. What if I went out there and I hit this nigga, you know what I'm saying, in the wrong spot in his motherfucking temple. He fall down, hit his head on something and shit. And he just gone. Right? Because I never liked Styles. Styles thinks he's tough. And then a bunch of motherfuckers on the side gassing it. Vic Damone, LA. Everybody got something. Oh, look, we all been wanting to shut Styles up, but Cliff was finally the one to do it. Was he? Now in the end, instead of y'all just accepting, like, hold on, man, maybe it is something to this nigga. Nah, we're going to talk about rain. We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about that. Well, I say talk about whatever you want to talk about. But I'm done talking about y'all on my life. Y'all on some stupid shit. When I heard this motherfucker LA going back in on Tina, come on, man. After you just cussed out motherfuckers left and right over this bitch? Okay. You can do all kinds of shit. When you sat back and reviewed Vengeance, I didn't ask you to. You heard the song, oh shit, Styles went in his bag, oh Tone Space, oh man, I'm gonna have to get in it, and blah blah blah, and blah 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 blah. All that bullshit. Then when I dropped Call Me Mister, and I asked Tone, well, since he got a review of yours, tell me what you think of this one. Cause it's for him. Oh man, I think he got at you. Ah, nah, you supposed to be my friend. You over there, you letting him. Oh, so he should have let you. That's what it's about. You can give critiques, but you can't take them. You know, I'm sitting up here and I'm really debating sending you one of these shirts. Real talk. I'm not lying. The motherfucking postage envelope and the motherfucking shirt is right there on my counter right now. It's a purple one. It's a size small. Because I want to make sure you can't wear it. Give it to one of your kids. I wanted to send it to you so you could wash that motherfucker about 50 times and then tell me the real, show it on camera, the real quality of my shirt. Because it's only right in my mind as a grown person. Your reputation is everything, protected with your life. How you gonna critique a product when you ain't never had one? Because you online talking shit. But hold on, why would I send you a shirt when we both know that you ain't gonna be real about nothing? Remember when we talked about my scooters, when we was cool for a hot little second? And I was like, man, you talking shit about my scooter, but what you really think, man? Them motherfuckers fresh, I had to say something. So it gets no better than Gildan. That's all I got. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, you said let the goons take care of it. No real G let nobody else take a fall for them. No, you don't do that. If that was the case, I could have had my nephew do it before he got locked up. No. So all that, taking the L, all this old bullshit, that's because you worried about what people think of you. A loss is only a loss if you accept it as a loss. Real talk. When you talk about, you know what I'm saying, you took an L, you took an L, you took an L. Who? What? I talk, I smile, I laugh, but be careful when I'm silent. Yeah. Somebody knock off Milli Vanilli. So, at the end of the day, what do we got? We got some grown-ass motherfucking niggas getting online trying to be some shit-stirring, ignorant-ass bitches. You know what I'm talking about? They want everybody to see them as the dude who got all the chicks. I heard, you know what I'm saying, Cliff. I heard Cliff talking about the biggest simp in the sector. You're the biggest simp in the sector. You're the biggest simp in the sector. Like, what sector? What you talking about? The biggest simp in what? What you saying? Like, first of all, you not only a square, you are lame, you nervous in a motherfucker, you have no personality, no charisma, no nothing, right? You've shown, you know what I'm saying, your awkwardness around the opposite sex. Mike Mills made an awesome point, and I just want to drive that motherfucker all the way in. You had Joy Kane come to wherever the fuck you were, right? She don't know you from Adam. She don't know you from a can of paint. Not only do you, what's up, Jermaine? Not only do you, like, I'm talking about, she's so assured that you're safe. She came to your house. You could have been a stalker, slasher, killer. She's comfortable enough to come to where you are. You prepare a meal for her, which is cool. You know, cooking for a chicken, nothing happened. Ain't no big deal. We had dinner. Blah, blah, blah. I'm a grown man too. But we all know the whole reason why you was probably trying to push on that shit. Right? Dude, you was friend zoned before the fuck she got there. Your ass was friend zoned before the fuck the phone conversation was over. She came to your crib because she knew what no parts of that pussy being had by you. That's why she came to your crib. Right? If it would have been me or another nigga, it would have been a different story. Don't believe me, ask her. Plain and simple. You ain't coming around me on some bullshit unless I'm shoving a dick up in you or taking $1 from you. That's what it is. I don't need no extra broads around me. I've been on that since day one. My girl will even reinforce what I'm saying. To me, it ain't motherfucking cheating if this bitch know I got a motherfucking woman and keep coming at me. I tell my woman, I'm about to make this hoe a victim. You know what I'm saying? You don't get the picture? Okay. That's how I get down. So that's why you don't see these thirsty hoes hollering at me. That's why you don't never see me in the conversation about Jamila, Tia Wells, all these other sideways ass motherfucking hoes. You don't hear me in that shit. I'm never brought up in a discussion. You know why? Because I'm not offline entertaining these bitches. I'm not sitting up here having text messages with these motherfucking hoes and these goddamn video chats with these hoes. I'm not skinning out my dick for some random bitch on the other end of a computer monitor. You dig what I'm saying? When that shit became cool, I don't know. I missed the fucking memo and I wasn't there. You dig what I'm saying? On some real shit. But everything you motherfuckers is on, I'm not a part of that shit. You can't sell dreams to someone who walk through nightmares. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. You can't sell dreams to a motherfucker who done walk through nightmares. Hey, do me a favor, yo. Knock this person off. Knock that shit off, man. Y'all can beat it. Y'all can get the fuck on with that shit. Come on, man. That shit got instantly voided when I went out there. Suck a dick. Beyond that, yo, on some real shit, y'all on some clown shit. Yeah, what up, Libra Legend? I'm trying to find the mock-up the way I'm going to do it. What's up, Ghost Race? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want to have it around the frame or on the undercarriage. I've been trying to figure it out. I got white ones, purple ones, and I forgot the other color. I got like 3 or 4 sets of them shits. It don't matter, fuck it. No, Grievous, you can unblock Grievous. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's, on a realistic note, man, like this is all stupid ass nigga shit. I'm never mixed in when it comes about these motherfucking chicken head broads and talking to these bitches and he said I just saw Gray and went crazy. I feel you. So, like, yeah, I'm not trying to like, I'm not trying to holler at none of these whack ass bitches. I'm not trying to like, you know what I'm saying, be in the middle of this bullshit with y'all talking about today's, like, they is so gossipy and so fucking faggoty. What's going on, Jathan? You know what I'm saying? It's just fucking gay. You niggas is always arguing about the same whack ass bitches. You niggas is always going back and forth over the same arbitrary bullshit. This nigga, if you they friends, you my enemy, and my enemies is your friends. Like, nigga, they none of these people your friends. You ain't built no relationships with nobody. Because you sat on a couple of chats. Scars are tattoos with better stories. All the time. So, man. The shit is wild. I know they lonely. I know why they do it. I'm saying the shit is wild. And I'm like, when you see so many motherfucking people stuck on, they trying to blame it on the rain. What you talking about? Like ain't none of you niggas adults? What are you, y'all just talking to talk? Y'all just typing to type? What are you talking about? The rain. You gonna go, the nigga who won't fight nobody else is talking about a nigga turned around in the rain. A nigga who got punched in the mouth, who didn't do shit, is talking shit about me going somewhere and deciding, no, I'm not doing it today. Come the fuck on. Come the fuck on. I'm not even trying to go through no arguments, no reasoning with these type of motherfuckers. Are you serious? The fact that you saying that dumb shit show that you a punk motherfucker. All of y'all that say it. Oh, victimo. Victimo. You WWE wanting to be ass pussy. What's up, sis? What's going on, D? You motherfucking pussy. You pussy. You instigating fucking faggot after you had shit on me the day before kissing the balls of your hero. I'm glad that nigga like he took your fucking power, your favorite Power Ranger. You was sitting on this motherfucker sick. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't none of you niggas ever did no motherfucking dirt on a hot day. You got some problem with me saying, no, this weather too much. Y'all, that's the joke? Because y'all want to make Styles look weak, but none of y'all got the balls to pull what I pulled on no level. Financially, physically, mentally. None of you niggas will go get an angiogram and be out there ready to motherfucking fight. Fuck you talking about? You ain't got the Constitution. Yeah, Vic was ready to cry. He cried in the car. That nigga cried, you know what I'm saying? When the camera was up, the nigga was crying in the kitchen. The nigga was crying in the bathroom. Vivi came in like, what's wrong, Dad? Look. Oh, okay. Just look. It don't, okay. So fuck that nigga. Real shit. All you shit stirring, instigating ass bitch niggas. When you got this old stuttering ass motherfucking Geechee go tooth rocking ass motherfucker, you get carried by Mopey. Nigga, you went to a whole nother state. We from Chicago, you know what a send-off is. A bitch sent you off to the West Coast. A bitch sent you off through through three time zones for Nathan. And all you could do was go out there and front like you was waiting on fucking Beasley. Like you could have been standing on the corner, you don't know who coming up for you. They could have walked up, blew your motherfucking brains off and blew your brains out and slid the fuck off. But you tough. You's a hoe. So, what I'm saying, it's nigga shit. That's all y'all know. It's nigga shit. And I sat back and I watched for 3 days like, these niggas have no idea I'm ready to murk this nigga. Right? Watch how I move on this punk. All the real people saw what it was. Oh, damn, Styles a G for real. Styles is on some real shit. All the real people saw it. All you looky-loos and phony motherfuckers want to go back and talk about something. Then the wild part about it, I watched LA go out of his way to try to minimize it. This person is Captain Pull-Up or some old bullshit, and it's a set-up Steve, even though everything I'm saying is real. Everybody who done been in the mix know every goddamn thing I say makes 100% sense. You feel what I'm saying? Vic was the main one talking about Styles took L while defending Tommy for not fighting Chris because it was too hot. Man, fuck Vic. Fuck Vic. Fuck Vic. So, I believe that Vic believes that if he dick ride Tommy long enough that he can become his motherfucking little sidekick or some type of way it'll benefit him in the future. Who fucking knows? Maybe he wants to beat Tommy. Maybe he wants to fuck Tommy. Who knows? Who fucking cares? But Vic, LA, Mike Mills, Cliff, y'all all the same. I say this. You've been running your mouth long enough. Now it's time to do something. Go ahead, sing songs. Go ahead, try to convince everybody else that there's something wrong with me. I say, y'all know where I'm at. And you see that I'll come to you. Y'all motherfuckers ain't hitting no shit. Y'all, like Break just said, it makes sense to fight in a thunderstorm, but not in the heat. No, it makes sense to make Styles look like something so they can feel something. The only reason why y'all feel something is because I acknowledge you motherfuckers. You know what that means, right?